So listen, Moira's going to drop you off at Ben's in a bit. Try and be nice, OK?
Ben's boring. I'd rather stay at school.
Well, no, can do, because the heating's bust. Sorry. And no, don't look at him. He can't look after you.
I'm going to be cheering your mum on in court, aren't I?
Are you scared?
No, not really.
You'll be fine. You always find your way out of stuff.
Well, you know me, babe.
And if they do want you to go to prison, you'll find a way of changing their minds.
I will, I promise.
And you won't let anything bad happen.
I have got your mum's back. Don't you worry about that.
Are you sure you're well enough to sit through this?
I didn't come back from death's door to miss it.
Right, listen to me. If I don't come home, you will talk to Noah, won't you?
You go to court with that kind of attitude and you're asking to be sent down.
I have to be realistic.
Yeah, you also have to fight. Think of everything you have to lose.
I will.
Team Charity reporting for duty. So this?
I'm just telling her she has to face today with some fire in her belly.
Well, I'd stick to Rakesh's advice if I were you.
Will you wait in the car? I have to pee again.
Still haven't dropped the L-bomb then.
Well, you got in your way, didn't you?
Good. I'm still coming.
You've just been in with the judge regarding your confession.
And?
He ruled it was obtained under duress and it's inadmissible.
Yes! Oh, I could kiss you!
I said it on Mummy's spoken for.
Let's save the kisses till after the verdict.
Nicely done.
Shall we?
Don't even look at him.
Won't be smug for long. There's no evidence.
Sam's got evidence.
Sam just wants it over with.
Yeah, he's not alone there.
I'd like to call Samuel Jonah Dingle.
Samuel Jonah Dingle, will you please take the Bible in your right hand and repeat the words on the card?
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Is it correct that up until the 23rd of December 2013, you were employed by Declan Macy as gamekeeper for Home Farm Estates?
Yeah.
Were you aware of Mr. Macy being in financial difficulties at this time?
Well, yeah. He owed us wages. That's why I got the sack, because he couldn't afford to pay me.
I'd like to read from Crown Exhibit 22, Declan Macy's confession. I was depressed. I could barely cope. Charity pushed and cajoled me into taking her advice. By the time I realized what I was doing, I was in too deep. Mr. Dingle, would you say that depressed was an accurate description of Mr. Macy's behaviour at this time?
My lord, I must object. My learned friend seems to be confusing Mr. Dingle with an expert medical witness.
In your opinion, Mr. Dingle, did Mr. Macy appear depressed to you?
Yeah.
And what gave you that impression?
Well, we were drinking loads. He'd go out sometimes and leave all the doors unlocked. He didn't know what he was doing.
He didn't know what he was doing. Would you go as far as to say that he was in a vulnerable state?
I suppose so, yeah.
So would it be fair to say that he didn't seem like a man with a plan? Someone with a strategy on the back burner?
A what?
A way out. A knowledge that he could turn his problems around by claiming on the insurance?
No. Not what I saw.
Were you aware of Miss Dingle's involvement with Mr. Macy at this time?
I don't know.
Did you see them together at all before the fire at Home Farm?
I don't know.
If you avoid a question you must know the answer to, Mr. Dingle, I can hold you in contempt.
I didn't see him before, no. But when he were on fire, I went up and there they were together.
And how were they behaving?
I can't remember much. I was just too busy thinking it was me that might have done it. They seemed close, like.
Why isn't he helping? He's had so many chances.
His most desperate...
Maybe it's too hard to forgive her.
Mr. Macy had formed a close relationship with Miss Dingle.
Yeah.
And to your knowledge, when did that relationship begin?
It was that day, Christmas Day.
Just a matter of hours before the fire?
Yeah.
Thank you. That is all.
How long did you work for Mr. Macy?
I reckon about 3 years.
Long enough to get a sense of the kind of person he was?
Yeah.
Was he an easy man to work for?
Not always.
Why not?
Well, he didn't like it if things weren't done his way.
So he was someone who knew his own mind.
Oh, yeah.
Did he ever take advice from others?
Not from me. When it came to shoots and stuff.
So you wouldn't say he was the kind of person who could easily be taken advantage of?
No.
When his business started to fail, how did he react?
Well, he wanted to fix it.
He didn't just give up?
Not at first. He was always in office. I'd find him sleeping at his desk some mornings if I came in early.
You've already told us that you didn't see Mr. Macy and Miss Dingle together before Christmas Day. Did Miss Dingle ever come up to Home Farm looking for Mr. Macy? Or did Mr. Macy ever mention to you going to meet Miss Dingle somewhere else?
Not that I can remember.
So, if it was Miss Dingle's plan from start to finish, as Mr. Macy mentions in his confession, and there was no other contact, well, she must have planned the whole thing in a matter of hours.
My lord, I believe my learned friend is straying from his line of questioning.
Can we avoid conjecture, Mr. Kachecha?
Even at his lowest ebb, his most desperate hour, do you believe Declan Macy was the kind of person who could be pushed and cajoled into committing such a serious crime?
I can't listen to this.
Mr. Dingle, could he have been pushed into committing this crime?
No. He was depressed, but there's no way Charity could have made him do all that. The DVD, it was a lie. He was setting her up. She didn't have anything to do with it.
No further questions, my lord.
My lord, I'd like to request time to confer with my colleague for a few moments.
Yes.
You had me going for a minute there.
It was hard. You okay?
I am now. You did good, Sammy.
He lied through his teeth. Rachel deserved the truth.
Shut up. He doesn't answer to you.
I'd like to begin with another transcript from Declan Macy's confession. Charity said we could plant evidence to suggest Sam started the fire. Once he was in the frame, she put pressure on his fiancée to take the blame. Rachel had a child by Jay, and Charity wanted to get her revenge. Well, that's quite a damning account, wouldn't you say?
Wade did always like the sound of his own voice.
Did Rachel Breckle have a child with your former husband, Jay Sharma?
Yes.
And did that bring about the end of your marriage?
Yeah, eventually.
Your grudge against her was no secret, then?
Well, I'd moved on to Declan by then. I'd forgotten Jay existed.
You moved on to Declan because he was an easy target?
I think my learned friend needs a reminder of conjecture himself, my lord.
Mr. Asquith.
My lord. You moved on to Declan because?
Because I fancied him. And he had a big house.
Were you aware of his money troubles?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was.
Did he ever ask you to help him out financially?
No.
Did you ever offer to, or offer him any advice?
No.
Did he ever mention how much the property was insured for?
No.
You were in a relationship with a man who had lost his house and his business, and yet he never mentioned the insurance claim to you?
He mentioned the claim, but I had no idea it was fraudulent, not then.
So he did mention it eventually?
Yes.
When?
In Kilbeck Woods, when I was on my knees begging for my life. That's when he confessed everything to me. I had no idea what he was doing till that point. And I would never have married him if I'd known that. I mean, me and Rachel, we weren't exactly best mates, but I couldn't have stood by and let him do that to her. She was my cousin's future wife, and he was heartbroken. I thought Declan was a good person. You know, a dad for my son, a husband who loved me. And he turned out to be none of those things. He killed his nephew right in front of me. And he dug my grave and tried to force me into it. He was a monster. He told me he'd paid Rachel to start the fire. But she messed up, that's why Sammy got the blame. She didn't want to do it, but he threatened her. And then he made her confess so it couldn't come back on him. He could be very persuasive.
Persuasive how?
Violent. And he knew people. And he paid them to put pressure on her and her family.
Did you talk to Rachel Breckle at this time?
No.
Were you present at any meetings he had with her?
No, like I said, I had no idea any of it was going on.
When Declan did finally tell you about the fraud, why didn't you report it to the police?
Because I was a wreck. I just wanted them to do him for attempted murder. That's all I could think about at the time.
Is that all, Mr. Katecha?
That is all, my lord.
My lord, I would like to request a recess to prepare for an additional witness.
Is that absolutely necessary, Mr. Asquith?
Absolutely, my lord. I believe it's vital. The witness is Rachel Breckle.
Oh, my God.
The judge only gave me 5 minutes. We can't waste time.
Just tell me what the deal is.
They're taking her statement now. I'll get a chance to read it before we go back in, but I don't have long.
It was Bales, wasn't it? He found her.
He would have known the chances of using your confession were slim. It was in their interest to find another witness.
Well, that's me done for then, isn't it?
The prosecution will want to adjourn. They'll need time to prepare.
Won't you?
If we push to continue, I can catch them on the back foot before they've had a chance to coach her for court.
And she has just been in rehab, hasn't she?
And she just gave her kid away because she couldn't go. I'll wipe the floor with her.
You reckon?
You got her to confess. All I have to do is make her look like a liar.
You really think you can do this?
Tell me everything I need to know, and I'll make sure the jury wishes she was the one on trial.
Rachel Leanne Breckle, will you take the Bible in your right hand? And read the words on the card.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Charity said she knew that Sam was being set up, and that she knew who did it.
Was Mr. Macy present at this time?
No. She followed me out of the pub on her own. I asked her who would want to set Sam up. She said it was her.
How would you say she was acting at the time?
She was smug. She was loving getting her own back. She said if I aborted my son, none of it would be happening.
Did she mention Mr. Macy at all during this conversation?
She said he started the fire and that was it.
How many times did you meet with Miss Dingle?
About 3 times. It was always just the two of us. Until the end.
What happened at the end?
I was with Charity when Declan turned up. He told me about the fire so the details would sound right to the police, and then they drove me to the station.
What happened after you had spoken to the police?
They were waiting outside. She made me go for a walk with her.
Just Miss Dingle?
Declan stayed in the car. I got a text from Lisa telling me they'd let Sam out. She took out my SIM and handed me a new phone and the cash.
How did the two of you part ways?
She was threatening.
What threats did she make?
She said if I made contact with Sam or anyone, I was finished. And I believed her.
Thank you. No further questions, my lord.
You claim you met Miss Dingle on several occasions before you agreed to confess.
I did.
If events took place the way you described them, why didn't you go straight to the police and tell them what she was doing?
I wanted to. I told her I would, but she said they'd never believe me.
So you didn't even try?
She said, as Sam's fiancée, they'd think I was just trying to get him off.
Surely giving it a shot would have been easier than going through with this elaborate plot you've been telling us about.
She made it clear it was my only way out.
Or your only way to 10 grand in cash.
I didn't care about the money.
Would I be right in saying Mr. J. Sharma, the father of your child, covered most of your day-to-day expenses?
He helped out, yeah.
Helped out to such an extent, you were able to give up your job as a cleaner.
Well, yeah, but...
And provided you with a house to live in.
Yes.
Did you get a taste for the money, Miss Breckle?
No.
But you banked the cash!
I had no choice.
Oh, yes, of course. Because you were scared of Mr. Macy and Miss Dingle.
Yeah.
Scared enough to be bought again if necessary.
No.
Did Mr. Macy pay you to give evidence today?
No, I haven't seen him since I left.
And your phone records would stand up to that, would they?
I must object to this speculation, my lord, unless my learned friend has some evidence that I'm not party to.
This is cross-examination, Mr. Katecha. Try and keep to the facts.
Miss Breckle, if you didn't want the money, why did you take it?
Because she told me I had to start a new life. That I could never see anyone I loved ever again. She said Sam wouldn't survive in prison, that I'd lose my son. I had to start again on my own with nothing. She made it impossible for me not to take it.
Why don't you just take the extra time?
Because Rakesh was sure he could discredit her.
It's like he was shooting Bambi.
Yeah, she laid it on thick, didn't she? Still, it's my word against hers now, so...
You're quiet.
Well, she didn't lay it on thick, did she? It was the truth.
I mean, she played it up for the jury.
Just hard to listen to, that's all.
It's not like she hasn't paid for it.
Willing to forgive her anything, aren't you?
Oh, somebody get the jury back. There's still someone here ready to slate me.
All I'm saying is, this should be the end of it. Messing with people's lives.
Yeah, well, I won't get a chance if I'm locked up.
We have a verdict.
Already?
Already.
What, is that bad?
Could be good, could be bad.
Helpful.
Well, there was never much evidence to begin with. It was not going to take days.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a defence either.
Charity Dingle.
This is it then.
Members of the jury, would your spokesperson please rise? Have you reached a verdict upon which you are all agreed?
Yes.
Would the defendant please rise? On count 1, conspiracy to defraud, do you find the defendant, Charity Dingle, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Is that the verdict of you all?
Yes.
On count 2, perverting the course of justice, do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Is that the verdict of you all?
Yes.
I have listened to all the evidence in this case, as well as to the submissions made on your behalf as to your character. But I see no reason to pass any sentence other than immediate custody, given the serious nature of the offence. You maliciously and deliberately targeted Miss Breckle and paid her to cover for a crime. This was a persistent and premeditated act which altered the course of her life for a whole year. Accordingly, the sentence I pass shall be one of 2 years' imprisonment. Take her down.
Tell Noah I'm sorry. Mom! It's all right, babe. You make sure you visit, all right? Be all right.
Look, I need to see my lawyer, Rakesh Katecha. I gotta get a message to my son. I'm not going anywhere till I've spoken to him, okay?
Do you want me to tell him to do one then?
Sorry I went the wrong way.
You're not the only one.
I'll make sure Rakesh pays.
Oh, don't bother. I mean, who am I trying to kid? I screwed the minute she showed up. He did his best fighting a lost cause.
Tell Noah I love him. I'll ring him as soon as I can.
Hey, he'll be fine.
I won't.
Just keep your tongue in your head and you'll be out in a year.
Yeah.
It'll be nothing for you. You'll be running the place.
I don't think I could do this without you.
Well, you've been doing plenty without me for ages.
And that's where I went wrong.
Why did you let me go?
You're the one who walked.
Yeah, I had everything I wanted and I just threw it away.
Time's up.
Moira's second best. I know she is. Just like Jay was.
Why are you saying this now?
The van's here.
Because we can put this right. Kane, I love you. I always have. I always will. And when I'm released, I want us to be together.
That's good.
And if you give me another chance, I won't make the mistake of leaving you ever again.